What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. And we will be continuing where we left off last time. We just found a campfire and pushing further into the installation a little bit. Bunch of bunnies and got something buried in the snow. We got cloth and more XP. We'll take that. Got a leaf. Got bunnies. Oh, got a hole in the fence there. Got another bolt. Salvage. Nothing right there. What we got here?
Someone's rosary. These beads have been worn away, almost to nothing.
Yeah? And Lara will just add that to her invisible bag of holding for all the collectibles. Alright, we got something else over here we can grab. Grab more wood for more arrows and upgrades. We'll be needing those. Alrighty, up the ladder we go.
Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
Oh, if you look, it looks like we can maybe climb up the side of the mountain there, maybe. Yeah, I see a little bit of a climbable section there. Before we go there, we'll climb around the outside and search out here real fast before we take the zip line. We got a map. Got map updates for documents and murals locations added. Got more cloth, salvage. Alrighty, we got the bridge is out. Generator, truck. Alright. Big old train right there, the tracks. Alright, did that? No, that did not reveal anything that we could get right now. Alrighty, guys, well then let us, oh what? No, not that way. Oh, okay, just climb, jump over. We will just climb and jump over. Alright, we take the zip line. Long zip line.
We got a man down.
Oh.
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Alrighty. We'll loot these guys. Alright. Stranger, what you got for us?
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Oh, we got a little submission. Communications breakdown. Mission reward. We get a lockpick. Yeah?
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good. We don't have much time.
Optional mission indicator. Survival instincts can highlight locations and the objects critical to completing missions. Let's go. We got a campfire. Drop a save.
Roth is determined that I should learn how to shoot. However, he tried to teach me today. I was utterly hopeless. I've always said in the field you can't go wrong with a stout stick and good boots. I told him I was a man of words, not of weapons. He laughed and said that he hoped I could find the right words to slow down a charging bison. I told him that's what he was for. Bless him for trying, though. I don't think there'll be any more lessons, somehow.
Roth always said I must have gotten my sharp eyes and steady hands from Mum. That summer, he taught me to shoot instead. I took to it. Maybe too well.
Maybe you took to it too well indeed, Lara. From the first game and all that, and into the second one. Yeah, and we get maybe some reminiscence of Lara from her father and Roth. And we get mentions of Mum. We haven't seen Mum yet, but, we'll have to, keep investigating that. Maybe Lara will open up a little more. Alright, we got region summary. We're making, a little progress. Oh, come on, open up! Open! Missing gear, need the lockpick. Alright, I see you, game. Gotta do the side missions to get the gear.
Are the transmitters destroyed?
I haven't found them all yet, but I will.
Alright, man, odd conversation to have. Someone at ground level and you're up there. And yeah, we need the rope arrows for that. And man, just because you interrupted us, we're gonna go up there and we're gonna loot your house. Anything that's not nailed down, it's ours. I'm sorry. Them's the rules. Take those bullets, and we're gonna read your journal. How about that?
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
Alright, so yeah. From his descriptions, it sounds like the Soviets built a railroad directly to the mountain, Lara says. Closer look, red arrival. Alright. There's our friend there. Can't loot that. Alright, man, we will keep an eye on his little side objective. There we go, dear. We need your hide. And wolves, we'll deal with y'all. Maybe, You don't mess with us, we won't mess with you. For now, at least. More salvage. Alrighty. Even more. And more. Outstanding. Climb up the water tower. Alright, Lara, let's see what we can find up here. Climb and go shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. Alright. Almost. More cloth and 25 XP. And 2 feathers. Oh. Wait, no. Let's not go that way. Oh, could we not? Oh, let's go. Ha ha. That's alright. There we go. Got a flag here. combat knife is required to cut rope. We just use an arrow. Use an arrow. Could saw it.
Are the transmitters destroyed?
I haven't found them all yet, but I will.
Alright, we're gonna obviously we want to avoid him from repeating the question, so let us. We got deep snow. We got optional tune. Alright, we got loot, bullets. We'll take those.
Need to get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the divine source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
And if you guys will remember, last episode we interrupted two members of Trinity as they were interrogating someone, and the prisoner said that he asked us to save someone. Maybe this leader that they have is the same guy the gentleman was speaking of in the last episode. And we got a journal.
We were fools. Careless, arrogant fools. We thought we could stop them, but the Red Army outnumbers us. Their weapons are superior, and they just keep coming. Many of my people, including myself, have been captured, forced to work the mines of our own mountain. It's only a matter of time before they discover our secret. When this happens, we must be ready.
Alright, so from probably one of the ancestors of the people who are living out here with the huntress girl and the guy who asked us to find the other guy and the guy who gave us the mission. So it sounds like they've got a whole community out here, and judging from all the destroyed equipment, I'm guessing the people of the mountain drove out the Reds. And there he mentions their secret. What is it they protect in these mountains? Lara muses. Okay. We need missing gear. Yeah, missing gear. Alright, all the more reason to do that little mission so we get the lockpick. So much gear you'd be missing out on, too. So much gear. Got rock walls. Alright. Got a destroyed bridge. What we got over here? Another wall. Leaves? No, we're full up on those. Don't need those. Got a cave. Point of interest. What we got? There we go. We found the second cave. Got 3 more we gotta find. Got some mining. Got 2 raw materials. More cloth, more XP. And there's the destroyable wall. Alright. And there's the Lara-sized hole. And some gold coins. Got 2 more, but sure that there was a lot more than 2 there. I guess 2 were the only usable gold coins there, I guess. Alright. Deeper into the cave we go. Deeper. Only 2 coins there. Find a use for those coins. Oh, we got some more.
Damien, the Prophet's Forge.
The Prophet's Forge, eh? He was the blacksmith, this Damien. And we got another mural there of the Prophet. Were these some of the men who followed him, or those who fought against him? Members of Trinity, maybe? And we got cave water. Don't think about how it's probably stagnant. That'd be very dangerous. Oh, we got a ledger.
Cities are not built on plans alone. There must be material, and there must be someone who knows how to build. Damien was that man. They say he could muster brick from nothing more than a handful of dirt and a tinderbox. They say his craftsmanship was divinely inspired. It is his hand that gave form to the architect's dreams.
Okay, so get a little more information on Damien, the blacksmith. And maybe more than just a blacksmith, maybe he was more so an architect than a weapon maker. Says, building a city like Katash, who could take many skills and talents. The Prophet lauded every contribution. And you probably weren't Damien, you were maybe someone else who worked with him. And by extension, the Prophet as well. Alright, get a little quickly swimming, don't want to trudge around in cave water. At least not any more than you'd have to, at least. More mining. Yeah, only one that time. Alrighty, keep on pushing through the little cave. Anything else up here hiding? Alright, no, we just... Point of interest revealed. What we got? Ancient bow part, alright. Got more materials. Got more gold coins. 2 more. Alright, nothing else over here. On this side. Alrighty, no we don't. Jump over. Alright, and there we are. Little cave complete. We found a bow upgrade. Alright, let's get out here and see if we can't continue finding some of those repeaters. Get those shut down so we can get our lockpick. And we out. Alright, that was a nice little diversion.
After the source. I should find out what they know.
Yep, probably should, Lara, whatever it is. Obviously, we don't want a group like Trinity to have it. You stay still, squirrel. You ain't gonna stay still for me. Alright. Alrighty, let us investigate a little more up this way. Hunting, kill skin animals, yeah, we know that. There's one of the repeaters. We'll get up there, turn you off.
Communication repeaters. Trinity must have installed these.
There we go. 4 more. And we will be careful to loot everything. Because we need it. For upgrades, weapon upgrades. And probably some other reason as well. Go up. Oh, here we go. Get down. Grab you, salvage box. Zipline. Ladder. Oh, can we not shoot you? Oh, come on. Oh, okay, we gotta get the rope. Alright, and we can't cut rope. We need the knife. Do that. Oh, what we got here?
A family photograph. Russian, late 1950s. Perhaps one of them was imprisoned here.
Alright, we got something to...
Something's written here. Remember.
Okay. Yeah, they... You don't usually write, you know, words like that on the back of photos unless something tragic happened. So, yeah, it was, probably some of the family there were imprisoned. Can't get you down. Obviously missing gear. Yeah, your fire arrows probably. Alrighty, we got a little more we can climb up here. We got a crate. What you got for us? Compact bow part, 1 of 4. Alright, so we get 2 bow upgrades going on. Ancient bow and a compact bow. Take that feather. And I still think, Lara girl, just take one of your arrows and you could cut it that way. You don't need the knife. Oh, full up on air. We're full up on feathers. We got another flag. Again, you know, can't cut it because you need the knife. You need the knife. Okay, I guess. Alright. We found everything we can get. There we go. Drop down. Back down to the ground. There we go.
These markings, they're not Russian. Warning, maybe?
Timber. Alright, let's see where this goes. There we go, we got another cave. 2 more we can find. There you go, Lara, you got your little light. Optional challenge 2 nearby. We get getting a bunch of resources and crafting materials in this episode, guys. Getting tons of stuff.
Looks like this was abandoned in a hurry. Did the Soviets find something down there?
Yeah, probably. They probably found a giant bear or something. They probably found a dragon, knowing this, IP. Oh, we got more. Ah, we're full up on that. We can't mine no more. And what do you say?
The Prophet was persecuted, and so were his followers.
And we got some more level 3 Greek, and yeah, I mean, you know, clearly they were hounded all across the known world back then by Trinity and probably anyone else they could convince to help them. Like the sailor, the captain who the forces of Trinity took over his ship. Unknown area. Alright, what we got?
There's water down below. Sounds like a great volume.
I got a skill point.
Coin with an image of a city stamped in gold.
Probably Katesh.
And there's the prophet. This was likely an official coin of Katesh.
You know, and another item that will go into Lara's infinite bag of holding. All the little collectibles. Just gonna stuff that in her pocket. Alrighty, let's see what this challenge tomb's got for us. We'll make our way down here and be a tomb raider. Alrighty, almost there. And I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I saw that the last episode was picking up traction, and it had gotten quite a few views, and I'd just like to thank you guys who watched that episode. That helps the channel more than y'all might know, or some of y'all probably do. But yeah, it does help. It does help.
The prophet's icon cast in gold. The metal workers of the city started to develop their own style, but it's still similar to Byzantine craftwork.
Very nice. And once more, another item in the infinite bag of holding. Lara girl, where are you keeping that bag? Yeah, water. Looks like they got turbines of some kind to move the water, maybe, to keep it moving. What we got back up this way? That's probably the way out. If I had to guess, that's the way out. Don't want to do that, obviously. We only just got here. Alright, what you got for us?
Be part of the works.
Oh. Now we drop. I don't imagine getting hit by those would hurt too badly, but why take chances? Why take chances? We got gold, more gold coins. Alright, here's where we gotta go. More. Alright, it probably goes boom. Yep, it went boom. Alright, more water. We gotta make our way through. We got a camp. The Cistern Cavern. We got that skill point. And for any of y'all who care for what skills we got thick-skinned, arrow retrieval, breath control, animal instincts, and that was the one we got on the Byzantine warship. And we got light-footed, avid learner, and eye for detail. Double shot. Fire up to 2 arrows at separate locked-on targets while zoomed in with fully drawn bow. Firing 2 arrows. Getting fancy there, Lara. Are you getting the trick shots out now? And scav. More ammo, looted enemies. Master of the land. Exotic animals nearby. Naturalist. Amount of natural. Earn bonus XP. Chaining headshots, stealth, death from above kills, bonus multiplier increases. And what was that one? It stacks with death from above. Oh, and there. Okay. Efficient. Yeah, it's like, you know, we probably should get some more of the combat ones. So, for enemies taken out in stealth will automatically be looted. You know, that's just a time saver. A very good time saver. Oh, yeah. You know. Bunch of other pistols. Okay. So, Lara girl, tell me, if you had all these other pistols, why didn't we start the game with a pistol? And why is it a revolver when you're over here rocking the Venom hand cannon? Look at that thing. Or the Moon Shadow with, you know, better stability. Or the Nox that has a higher rate of fire. Or the Hailstorm, the little Uzi with very high rate of fire but low damage. And there's the one we're putting together. Why you guys start the game with the little revolver? Oh wait, no. We had upgrades we could do. Alright. Polished barrel, hollowed hammer, muzzle brake. Alrighty, Alright, obviously we can't get all three yet, so we'll just sit on that. And we will continue with the tomb.
The water's eroding everything. At this rate, there won't be much left in a few decades.
There's our prize. Alrighty. Well, I mean, you know, what Lara just said, the water's eroding everything. In a few decades, this whole place will be basically underwater. But come on, do we really think we're just going to be able to jump up there and claim our prize? Of course not. It would, because that would be too easy. That would be easy. Alright, looks like we gotta raise the water. Climb back up and out. Alright, swim, Lara, swim! Alright, you, sir, we're gonna blow you up. We're gonna need the water from behind you. And we're gonna need you, Mr. Barrel. Oh, how you drop it without throwing it? Oh well. There we go. Alrighty. Fire in the hole. And I'm guessing that probably wasn't enough water. So we're gonna go through the hole and hope there ain't no dangerous fishies in here. That would be awful. Hey, yeah, it filled up pretty good, but you know, we need to get all the way up there. Alrighty.
Markings on the wall. The levels change.
Yep. Alright. Got more arrows. We're full up on arrows, alright. Got our exploding canisters. Alrighty. Fly. No. Alright. You don't move there. You stay. We're gonna find some way to move you, little cart. You're gonna carry our barrel. Alrighty. Alright. We're gonna wait. We gotta wait. Ah, we missed. There we go.
Okay, should be able to swim through now.
Alrighty, we got that one. We swim through the hole. And Lara, don't worry about your hair, girl. You worry about your hair after you get out. Okay, okay. We're making more progress. Lara got hops. She got hoppy hops. We got some salvage. Destroyable wall. Oh, that's more than a Lara-sized hole. Let's go. More than a Lara-sized hole. Alright, that's where the water is. And we got something else. Who wrote you?
This should be more than enough oil to light the passages below. But be careful transporting it. We have not perfected the refining process, and it is still volatile. You will know the man who supervises the construction. We all do. Without his knowledge of the Earth, none of us would have survived along the difficult journey. Do not linger. And if he asks for word of his wife and child, feign ignorance. He cannot accept that they perished during our exodus, and expects them to arrive any day. We need his genius, and I fear if he saw the truth, we might lose him entirely.
Okay, and there it says instructions to deliver oil to the workers below and not to upset the foreman. Okay, so it sounds like they were relying on the brilliance of the foreman, probably to help build the cistern. And they were obviously worried that if they were to reveal that his wife and child had perished, he would, have he would lose the will to live. Okay. I can understand their reluctancy to want to reveal that. But I'd like to imagine at some point they did reveal that his family was no longer with them. And Lara can now translate level 4 Greek. What we got up here? Another collectible? No, we got resources. Alrighty. Alright. Obviously, we have missed the little red barrel. So we gotta find it. And I think I know how. Alrighty, this will take a bit of timing. See if we can get it on the first try, though. Alrighty. You make it. Alrighty, you made it. Alright, we're gonna have to be quick with this one. Quickie quick. Alrighty, there we go. Swim, Lara, swim! Yeah, there we go.
It worked.
Yep, very well indeed, Lara. It did work. Alrighty, and I imagine you, friend, are containing the rest of the water we need. And it spins the little turbine as well. Alrighty, there we are. Now we can make our way through the little hole. Alright, and we should be able to claim our prize now. Yep, there we are. But, we want to be thorough, Tomb Raiders. We want to search over here. And we got crafting materials, and look at that, we got another note.
My love, this letter is long overdue, but I have been hard at work. When you arrive, there will be a home for you here with all the comforts we have left behind. It is a huge task ahead of us, to design and supervise the construction necessary to provide fresh water to our people. But all my labor will be paid in full when I see you and our children's faces again. We will create a new world here, the equal of everything you left behind to follow me. It will not have been in vain, as long as you and I are together.
Okay, and this one was from the foreman to his wife. He says he expected her to join him at any moment. And we can probably guess who the foreman was. It was probably Damien, the forger. Probably. If we had to put a name to it, and we get a map, get map update, new documents, and mural locations. We got more gold. Alrighty. Now that we got the bonus items, let us see what ancient knowledge we learn. As soon as we get that salvage. Alright, ancient knowledge, what we find? Come on, Lara, open it.
It's an ancient manuscript on the gifts of the earth.
Natural instincts. Natural instincts. Nearby resources will automatically appear on the map and glow when nearby. Alright. Oh! You thought I didn't see you there. Yeah, we'll take you, cloth and gold coin. Alrighty, guys, and with that, we will begin getting out of the tomb. Alright, and how long have we been going for? Yeah, we've been going about 43-ish minutes. Alrighty, alright. Alright, now we just gotta climb all the way out. And I think we are nearing the end of this episode, guys, and I do hope y'all enjoyed the episode and all of that, and if y'all would leave a comment telling me y'all's thoughts. I'd love to read them. And if I missed anything, outside of like gear and all that, if y'all would let me know, or anything like that, like like crafting materials or anything like that, drop it down below. And I'll go back and I'll get it off screen if it's nothing like a document or anything. Alright, and there we are, we're back out. Alright. Now we just gotta climb all the way out. Yep, there.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old prison.
Yes, Lara, there probably is, but that won't be in this episode. Still a bunch more stuff we can do without progressing the main story. And Lara, she drops her little light there. Alright, and you see like the little giant warning here. Little signs and all that. Alright, we got a ladder. What's hiding up here at the top of you, Mr. Watchtower? Missing gear, rope arrow, yeah, we know.
A small, intricate clockwork toy, made of bits of scrap metal and other detritus, or from the gulag. Must have taken a long time to gather the parts.
And even longer to put it together. I imagine that's not just something you would put together. Oh. Alright, we'll drop down. We got another repeater. Take you out. 3 more. More salvage. And another cave. Oh, explosives of any variety. Alright. Gotta need some explosives. We're full up on that. Bullets that we can't even use. Alrighty. What you got in you? Semi-auto pistol part. 1 more. And couldn't get you. We're full on you. Alright. And hey, something else we can't do. Man. Bunch of stuff we can't do yet. Do a little combat roll. Alrighty. Man. We got 2 more repeaters. I think we'll finish out this episode by going after the last couple repeaters, guys, and then we will call the episode there, I think. And we'll make sure to grab, as many resources as we can. Jump. And we got another tomb. No, dear, quit moving. Man, them deer ain't gonna stop. Yeah, that's what we got. Alright, yeah, we gotta go up there. Yeah, the climbing wall, yeah. It's not like we haven't been doing that for the entire game up to this point. Sure, game. And there's our campfire. Salvage we can't grab. Okay, there's a repeater. Alrighty. Alright, got you. Oh, we had 2 more. Okay. I misread the map, guys. My bad. Oh! There we go. Bit of a rough landing. And we got 1 up there. Oh, come on, Lara. It ain't that cold. Take you out. Alright, and there's you. You're all the way over there. Oh, you stinking deer. Oh, come on, Lara, quit shivering. It isn't that cold. You're wearing a jacket. Alrighty, let us figure out how we climb you. Alrighty. I know there were wolves somewhere around here. There's the rock wall. I think there's wolves in there. Yeah, there's a dead deer right there, so if you want to hunt wolves, I guess that's where you go. But we ain't after the wolves, we'll... Oh, well, alright. We're going this way. We'll go bully the wolves some other time. We'll go through the Lara-shaped hole in the wall. Alrighty. Nothing to grab. We got the rock wall. More shimmying. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. Alright. Get a good view of the area. You see the sawmill. Alright. Almost there. Almost.
Maybe I can find Constantine's prisoner.
Yes.
Or something.
Yes, he probably does, Lara, but we're not doing that right now. We're doing side missions. There we go. Communications blackout. Let's go. And of course we're gonna use the zip line. Feel cheated there, game. Alrighty guys, let's go collect our lockpick, shall we? We'll go get our gear. Run through the sawmill. We're gonna bunny hop. Bunny hop. We're gonna roll. Hop and roll. Jump over the deep snow. Hey man, I did it. Give me the lockpick.
Are the transmitters destroyed?
The repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. We don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
There we go, we got the lockpick. Let's go. A makeshift lockpick that allows Lara to open padlocks found on some chests and doors. There we go. Ah, we got the new pistol. I suppose we can check out the new pistol. Semi Moonshadow Venom. Alright, yeah, semi-auto. Alright, I suppose we will use you. Yeah, upgrades of course. No skill points. Equipment. There we go, we need more. We need more hides. More hides and a special hide. 2 more special hides. And alrighty. Alrighty. Well, guys, I believe we will call an end to the episode here. We did a little exploring. We tomb raided a little bit. We crippled Trinity's ability to communicate, and we got a lockpick, and we got a new gun as well, and we did some hunting of the local animals, and we'll probably be doing some more of that off camera. And I think this will be a good point to end the video, guys. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, why don't y'all consider leaving a like and a comment telling me what y'all thought. And if y'all want to stay up to date on this series and any future series we do here on the channel, why don't y'all consider subscribing and make sure the notification bell is turned on. And if there are any games that y'all would like me to play on the channel, why don't y'all drop those in the comments as well. If it's a game I have and we're not currently playing anything at the moment, I'll add it to the list of games to play. And I've been your host, Gaming Dragon, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Rise of the Tomb Raider.